Let's grab our kitchen scale and place our bowl on it and zero it out. Let's grab our active and bubbly starter, and we are gonna go in with 125 grams. We are just making one loaf today. And now we are going to go in with about 360 grams of warm water, but not hot, because we don't want to kill our starter. I'm bumping up the hydration a bit more because we are using cocoa powder, which dries out our dough. Okay, and mix it until it's kind of like a milky consistency. You are going to see some floating chunks of starter on top. That is just because our starter is nice, active, and bubbly. We're gonna zero out our scale, and we are gonna go in with 12 grams of salt. Go in with 20 to 30 grams of cocoa powder. Probably all that I have, honestly. Hope it's enough. You know what, guys? This is actually 50 grams. Should have realized that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put in more starter, and I'm gonna turn this into making 2 loaves, because I didn't think I had enough cocoa powder to do 2, but clearly I do. So let's put in another 125 grams of this. Okay. Now I definitely can't forget that I need to add another 12 grams of salt. That is very important. Okay, it is mixing well. Now I'm gonna zero out my scale, and we are going in with 1,000 grams of flour, because we are now switching up and doing 2 loaves. So I'm gonna get that. We are done with our kitchen scale now. Using your bread whisk, mix it up, and then we are going to switch to our hands. This really needs to be fully combined. It's fully mixed, so we are gonna let it sit on the counter covered for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then we're gonna be back for stretch and folds. 4 sets of stretch and folds every 20 to 30 minutes for 4 rounds, and then I will be back. I have completed my stretch and folds, and what I will tell you about this dough is it was so much stronger than any other dough, like regular sourdough. I guess it's the cocoa powder, but it was super strong. We are gonna leave it on the counter somewhere warm to bulk ferment for about 2 hours, and then I will be back. This is just over 2 hours later. We're going to get into shaping. So just get it out of your bowl. And remember, we are actually making 2 loaves, so just eyeball it and cut it in half. All my chunks of cookie dough. I just got like the Pillsbury cookie dough from the grocery store last night. So I cut that up, and I'm gonna fill it up in the 2 loaves. Just measure with your heart at this point. Then I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna put some more on the folded side. Fold over, and I'm gonna put some more here. And then I'm going to try to tuck it into that nice ball and try to shape it in my bowl upside down to proof for 2 hours. Well, it's been a long day because I also filmed my same day sourdough cinnamon bun recipe today, which is uploaded on my page if you want to check it out. But this loaf just came out of the oven, and I'm so excited to show it to you. Oh my gosh, chocolate cookie dough sourdough. She is beautiful. My goodness, look at that scoring. She looks great. Not burnt on the bottom, but the big reveal is when we cut it in the middle and do a crumb shot and see how the cookie dough looks. Baking my second loaf now. I'm gonna let this cool for 1 to 2 hours, and then we are going to cut, and it's gonna be the moment we have been waiting for. Fingers crossed this turns out amazing. It smells delicious. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. I'm so excited to cut into this. Still a little warm, but I waited long enough. It's been an hour. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, this looks so good. Wow, it smells amazing. Here's the other loaf. She turned out gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you try this recipe out for yourself, and I would love if you would like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye!